This video is brought to you by CapBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats. CapBeast.com. We are beast.
What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Very exciting segment for you guys. This is the very first episode of McFly Mondays, so I welcome you guys to this episode. Let's go! So McFly Mondays is the new segment that I am starting. Basically, it's where you, the viewers, you, the subscribers, get to shoot me an email asking me about anything. Huge shout out to everyone who did shoot me an email. Without you guys, this segment will not be possible. With all that being said, let's go ahead with the first mail. Alright, so first question is from Alec, Austria. He is from the Philippines, and his email question is, bro, what are your tips for young sneakerheads and para dun sa mga nagsisimula pa lang, which basically means and for those who are just starting? My answer to that is, if you are a young sneakerhead, most likely you don't have the right funds, so always prioritize your money, your guap, your kashing. This sneakerhead lifestyle, if you will, is not cheap by any means necessary. The best advice I can give to the young sneakerheads that are just starting up is find any means of work, whether it's a part-time job or a summer job. Summer jobs, there are a million things you can do. You can help out by mowing the lawn in your neighborhood or passing out mail. I don't even know what kids do nowadays, but anything that gives you a little bit of cash that can help you save up to buy your sneakers. And my advice for those who are just starting in the sneaker culture is to always remember what made you start liking sneakers. Never fall for the hype, because the hype is not for long term, it is only temporary. And for my final advice for those who are just starting is to never prioritize sneakers. Next email is from Nathaniel Sison from the Philippines, and his email reads, what's up, Ralph? My question for you is, who are your favorite sneaker YouTubers? From the top of my head, the homie Bullet RC from Virginia, Tony D2 Wild, Sneakerhead in the Bay Alex from California, Jacob Star, The Star Life, great fashion YouTuber. What else? I know I'm missing a lot. Eddie Wynn, We Are The Trend. The list goes on. There's so many amazing YouTubers out there, but those are probably the ones that I can think of from the top of my head. Oh, and did I mention Mr. Prateria? Next email is from Hitam Mirage from the Netherlands, and his question is, will you ever visit the Netherlands? If yes, when? I live here in the Netherlands, and it would be awesome to meet you in person. And it would be awesome to meet you as well. Thank you for that email. And to be honest with you, after graduation, I do want to go on a Europe trip with my family. I definitely want to go backpacking around Europe, and Amsterdam is definitely in that list. I have a huge appreciation for the love of football that you guys have in your country, so I'm definitely going to be going there in the next year or so, hopefully. So thank you for that email. And lastly, for the last question of McFly Mondays is from Malik Journey from Vancouver, Washington, and his question reads, hey man, it's Meeks Shoes. I'm a YouTuber as well, only started this year, but great to finally introduce myself to you. Was there ever a time you wanted to quit YouTube? If so, when? Also, on some of my more popular videos, I get hater comments. Doesn't matter if it's 100 comments or 500 comments. I usually get about 5% just really rude or ignorant comments. Have you ever experienced people who hate on you? How do you combat that being a successful YouTuber? Really long ass letter, so I apologize, and thank you for being a dope ass YouTuber. Huge thank you to Malik from Vancouver, Washington for sending me that email. And this is actually a question that I've been getting a lot recently. And to answer your first question, have I ever wanted to quit YouTube? And the answer is yes. There was a time where I went on a 2-month hiatus where I just thought it wasn't for me. And the more I watch YouTube videos, the more I just wanted to make videos. I don't know why. It's just a passion that I've always wanted. It's a place, it's a platform where I can express myself, be myself, and talk to people who have like-minded ideas and share the same passion as I do. Never feel bad for negative comments. Why? Because you can ask any YouTuber, whether it's big or small, we all get negative comments. Have I ever experienced people who hate on me? Absolutely. And how do I deal with these haters? 2 things. You can either ignore them or you can kill them with kindness. I'm gonna tell you guys why I and you should not be affected by haters. You gotta look at the word haters and make an abbreviation. And for the abbreviation that I found for haters is having anger towards everyone reaching success. One thing you guys have to know about haters is that they secretly love you. I'm gonna share you guys a very prime example of a hater story that I experienced just last year. So last year I was getting these very, very nasty, just ignorant, very personal comments on my videos, and I was like, how did this person know so much about me? And this guy was very consistent with his comments. Every video I post, I'd get a dislike instantly. I'd get a bad comment instantly, to a point where I was very curious to how this person knew so much about me. And when you go to an art school, you make a lot of IT friends, and with the help of my IT friends, I was able to crack down who was sending me all these nasty personal comments in my videos. Later to find that this person was following me in every single one of my social medias. Do you know how much effort it took for him to hate on my videos? This person had to make an account on YouTube, find a YouTube name. Do you know how hard it is to find a YouTube name? That thing is difficult. This person had to sit on his computer, wait every single day for me to post a video just for him to dislike it and comment something nasty. Do you know how much effort that is? And when you're finally making money on YouTube, that Google check that you receive every month, that person who always viewed your video, that person who always disliked your video, that person who always commented those nasty comments in your videos, helped you get that money. Moral of the story is never let a hater get you down. Why? Because at the end of the day, anyone's anger towards you is never worth your happiness. And that pretty much does it for this video. If you want to be featured in the next episode of McFly Mondays, go ahead and shoot me an email. I will put my email down in the description below. With all that being said, I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace.
See, I'm a Filipino kid who grew up with the Hispanics. Hung around the block, started talking with the accent. My shirt got bigger, my pants started